Hello from Viborg. Hope you're all well. Just a minute. Right. Okay. Yes, welcome to Video Diary number 3. Supposed to be week 3, but last week I didn't quite get around to doing a diary. So yes, so here we are. It's been quite an eventful day today. We had a drama session where I had to be a stripping clown, a pole dancer, and among other things, which was, it's pretty fun once we got into it. So yeah, it was really cool. And yeah, been a busy week. Working on our second film last week, which was a film with a horror theme. So we did that last week and finished it off at the weekend using cardboard cutout animation this time. So yeah, that was lots of fun, and yes, had a really nice group, and we all felt all worked really well. And yes, so this week is going to be clay animation, so that's something to work on with the love theme, which is very nice. Incidentally, my first it's very nice tea. My first film is now on YouTube, so I'll put a link on the comments so you can see it. Okay. Anyway, so last week we did various things. Went to a museum, which was like the history of Viborg, and it was very nice. Hopefully going to go back and spend some more time there, and try and retain some more information, because there's a lot to take in. Went to some nice art galleries as well. One which has some quite old pictures from like the 1800s, and some which were more modern. And so it's again somewhere which I'll hopefully go back to. So that was very nice. We've had snow here, which I might be able to show you out the window. Let's see, that's a lean. You watching The Men Who Stare at Goats? Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good film. Well, it's a funny film. I'm not sure about good. I quite like the book, so I don't really know. So on the window, and there we go. Everyone at home can have view out the window. There we are. There's some people over there. I don't know if you can see them, but that's Samantha and Connie and Laura, I think. And I think they've just been to Factor, which is a local supermarket where you can buy food and cigarettes and alcohol and things like that. What else can you buy from Factor? There we go. So I thought I'd fill you in, but there we go. So it's kind of a bit creepy, just flying on people out the window. But they did ask to be in one of the video diaries. So there you go. Just check my slides are done. Yes, right. So yeah, there was snow. I don't know if you saw that. I have no idea. But I thought I'd try, because there's been quite a bit of snow, and it's really cold. Today's like -4. So yeah, quite cold, but nice. Yeah. We've also recently had to do a photo safari, which involved taking pictures of things in Viborg that were like old and new, blue and orange, and ups and downs and all that kind of thing. And it's now having an international students meeting where we're going to make Danish sandwiches, like open sandwiches, and share all our photos with some other international students that are here as well. So yeah, it's I don't really think, I'm not sure if it's a party or whether it's a just a meeting. I think it's going to be more of a meeting, but the idea is we can meet the other international students as well. So yeah, that should be nice. There's about 60 of them, I think, but I'm not sure how many are coming. So yeah, should be nice. Just trying to think I had something else to say about that. Oh yeah, and after that we're going to hopefully have a Romanian movie night. So I get to see some Romanian movies, which should be cool. Yeah, over in the at the university, because we have 24-hour access, which is pretty cool, to all the rooms and things, and the music room and the gym and all the rooms. We've got a card and we can go in the building 24 hours a day, anytime we want. So yeah, it's really cool. So if you want to work at night, you can just go over there and work all night if you wanted to. But no, we haven't done that, but yeah, the option is there. The option is there. I can't. Just trying to think what else we did last week. Oh yeah, Friday we had a nice birthday party. Maybe had a little bit too much to drink. So Saturday, I was quite ill. But it was, it was a joint birthday party, and it was, it was very nice. It was a very nice party, and some other Danish people came, and yeah, everyone had lots of fun. It was a good night. But Saturday, no, we couldn't do anything. The day was a bit of a write-off after that. We had a really interesting lecture this week as well. An animation producer came and talked all about different, in films, like techniques, like different camera angles you can use. And he gave us it's also this talk on sort of like the formula, if you will, that like 90% of Hollywood films use. Something which you can take, usually the Matrix as an example, but you could take the formula and then sort of apply it to to 90% of Hollywood movies, basically. It's it's generic. It's generic. I can't remember what it's called, but once I get I recover the notes, I'll be able to tell you more. But yeah, we were quite privileged. This guy was talking to us, because some of the people that he's worked with and learned things with have worked for like Pixar, on the big animations, the people who do Toy Story and everything. And so yeah, that was really, really interesting. And he also introduced us to, a film which I've not seen called The Graduate, and we sort of went through and analysed bits of that, and yeah, it looks like a very nice movie. So I should go and watch that. I've started saying movie, really. I should film. Yeah, films more the word. So yes, this week, clay animation. I've already mentioned this, but that's going to be fun, making things out of clay. Stop motion animation out of clay, and with some dialogue, and making our own characters out of clay. So that should be excellent. Aside from that, I can't really think the rest of the week what we have planned, but I do have a timetable. Oh yes, more drama tomorrow. Hopefully live drawing on Thursday evening if we have time. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope everybody is well, is keeping well, and is staying healthy and looking after themselves. And I shall speak to you soon. And take care of yourselves. Is there anything I've not mentioned? Anything I've not mentioned on the video diary? Do you think? Anything I should mention? No?
You broke my wine glass and then plate?
We don't really need to mention, yeah, I broke a wine glass and a plate. Well, there you go. And what can I say? Good day.